Floyd Mayweather Sr. is an American former professional boxer and current boxing trainer. Fighting at welterweight during the 1980s, Mayweather Sr. was known for his defensive ability and overall knowledge of boxing strategy. He is the father and trainer of five-division boxing champion Floyd Mayweather Jr., and is credited for teaching his son the defensive skills that made him a champion. Boxing career: younger brother Roger was WBC super featherweight and super lightweight champion and was known for his defensive skills. The youngest brother, Jeff, held the IBO super featherweight title. Floyd Mayweather Sr. is known for his outspokenness. He frequently recites poetry about his opponent and still does today for his fighter's opponent. Some refer to him as the poet laureate of boxing. He is a flamboyant dresser who wears colorful suits, ties and shoes to news conferences. Mayweather Sr.'s boxing record was 28-6-1, and he won the U.S. Championship tournament in 1977 against Miguel Barreto. Mayweather Sr. suffers from the lung disease sarcoidosis. Floyd Mayweather Sr. taught Mayweather Jr. to punch when he was still a toddler in Grand Rapids, Michigan. When Mayweather Jr. was a year old, his maternal uncle shot Floyd Sr. in the leg. Prior to his breakup with his son Floyd Mayweather Jr., he served as his manager. Trainer As a trainer, Mayweather preaches defense and a stiff jab. He teaches many of his boxers a defensive technique known as the shoulder roll, in which the fighter uses his front shoulder to deflect blows and limit their impact. He has on many occasions, including HBO's Mayweather Hatton 24/7, claimed to be Floyd Joy Mayweather Sr., the greatest trainer of all time. He is the former trainer of top light heavyweight Chad Dawson, former two-division champion Joan Guzman and women's champion Layla Ali. He is well known for his stint as Oscar de la Hoya's trainer from 2001 through 2006. He said he would train de la Hoya for his May 5, 2007, fight against his son, but demanded a $2 million fee to do so. After considerable deliberation, de la Hoya opted not to hire Mayweather Sr. and announced on January 30, 2007, he would use Freddie Roach instead. The snub briefly reunited father and son, with Floyd Sr. turning up at the Mayweather Jr. boxing gym, while Roger served 6 months in jail for a domestic assault. But when Roger was released, the situation became awkward because of the Bro vs. unregistered trademark rivalry. He also spent 5 years in a federal prison for convictions for violating drug trafficking laws. Floyd Jr. chose Roger as his trainer and Floyd Sr. left again, claiming that the father-son relationship was back to square one for choosing Roger over his own father again. Floyd Sr. agreed to once again train de la Hoya in anticipation for Mayweather Jr. De La Hoya 2 presented by Golden Boy Promotions. However, due to disagreements with how revenues would be divided amongst the two fighters, the bout was cancelled. Mayweather Sr. trained Manchester's Ricky Hatton for 7 weeks prior to his bout against Paulie Malignaggi on November 22, 2008 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Hatton retained his IBO light welterweight title with a technical knockout in the 11th round. However, Hatton lost only his second fight under Mayweather Sr. with a second-round knockout by Manny Pacquiao. The famous feud between Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Floyd Mayweather Jr. finally came to an end as father and son made up before Jr.'s return to the ring after a 21-month layoff. However, Jr.'s uncle Roger Mayweather still trains Jr. on the HBO 24/7 program. Floyd Mayweather Sr. was quoted as saying, "I don't need to train my son, I need a relationship with my son." A proposed March 2010 fight between Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao fell by the wayside in January 2010 when the camps representing both fighters could not agree on a timeline for drug testing for the fight. A more stringent drug test was sought by Mayweather Jr.'s representatives due to inadequacies in the current testing standards and a suspicion that Pacquiao might be utilizing banned performance enhancers in his training regimen. Mayweather Sr. had been very vocal about his theory that Manny Pacquiao's impressive displays as a welterweight were aided by performance-enhancing drugs for several months prior to the negotiation for a fight between his son and Pacquiao. On March 21, 2011, U.S. District Judge Larry Hicks said Pacquiao has sufficient evidence to continue his lawsuit that alleges Floyd Sr. Jr. and Roger acted with malice by accusing the Filipino boxer, and as of December 2011 JR had been deposed and the case was continuing, seeking damages of $10 million. Mayweather trained UFC fighter B.J. Penn for 2 weeks. In May 2013, for the first time in 13 years, Floyd, Jr. announced that Floyd Sr. would return as his trainer against Robert Guerrero. While some speculated this was because of the bloody nose Jr. got in an otherwise dominant performance against Miguel Cotto, Floyd, Jr. cited his uncle Roger's health issues, diabetes, and poor vision as rationale for the change. Sr. has remained the trainer of Jr. ever since and trained him to victory in his fight over Manny Pacquiao. See also, notable boxing families. References. External links, http www.timusonline.co Export article 1749849 ES, http www.mlivcom Advance Newspaper Spase 11768180072439 XML and col equals 10, http news.bbc.co key 7596348 STM, professional boxing record for Floyd Mayweather, Sr. from BoxRec. Jeff Mayweather's Pro Boxing Insider, Floyd Mayweather Sr. talks about steroids. 1.